Welcome to the Buckmore Podcast. I'm Martel, and with me always is Malort, Mike, and Randy at the Mac Shack.
God damn it.
Oh, no, you're stuck with that.
It is a thing now.
It is official.
Malort, Mike.
You made me drink that garbage, you're stuck with it.
Malort, Mike, and Mead,
why
Randy.
the fuck aren't you
Hey,
like...
I'll take that. Rand Mead.
Why aren't you
Rand
like
Mead.
iced tea whiskey, Randy?
And I'm just Martel. I'm stagnant.
You dumped the fucking bottle.
I didn't say it wasn't a bad thing. But honestly, between the two, I would take that Twisted Tea whiskey over the Malort. And
Yeah, he literally dumped it off my deck.
I did. It was like...
Grass still hasn't grown back.
No.
Thank God, because now I don't have to string trim around it.
You could line your property with that and keep all pests out.
I've been looking for something to scorch the earth.
That Malort, though, that'll burn a hole to China.
I'm totally fine with that, too. China can suck it.
Ooh, I like this. I don't like that it comes from that state up north, but
I'll
give it a pass.
That one part doesn't bother me.
I like the bottles.
I have no issues with Michigan. Like, other people are like, oh, I'm an Ohio State fan. Go fuck Michigan.
They make really good beer, though.
I don't have anything against Michigan, but as an Ohio State fan,
See, that's right there is where you lost me.
I almost hate Jim
finish.
Harbaugh
You don't have
more
to.
than I hate Michigan.
I despise Harbaugh, which I'm happy because if he goes to a bowl game this year and loses, he will tie for the losingness
No.
ever.
He won't tie. He will become.
No, he's 2-7 now. The record's 2-8.
Oh, I thought he
So
became.
if he loses here, no, he's close.
I thought he became.
But I like nothing about
Oh,
Harbaugh.
that is good.
I don't like Michigan, the football team, the state.
Shit.
I grew up going to Michigan every year.
I could care less about the football
Southern
team.
Gospel.
The
I know you
state, fuck the state. Their roads are shitty. They get the worst fucking
They
roads.
do. They really do.
Like, I don't care.
I have a buddy that currently lives in Michigan, just bought a new house there in Michigan, a nice one. But the roads, he's like, yeah, they suck.
That's
And I have
my-
to say, as somebody who lives in Ohio, that's saying something.
Right.
Oh, for sure.
Well, that's the thing.
So I'm not bragging about Ohio's roads.
No,
That's
Ohio's
saying
roads suck too.
something.
But I
that's
can
like
remember
saying-
driving up there for the auto show in I think it was 2004, and that's when I had that's when I had my Golf that sat 2.5 inches off the ground.
So that was your first golf, wasn't it?
That was the first Golf,
Yeah.
and I wasn't concerned about the oil pan getting ripped off because it sat above the subframe. But the minute you cross the state border, it went from smooth road to shit. It was like driving down a gravel road with potholes.
Did you?
It's like driving from Fairfield to Franklin County on
Yes.
33. When it comes to plowing, it's like plowed.
Not
Nope.
plowed. Done.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Should have stayed home today.
Sorry about that.
Should have stayed home is the accurate statement. But this is because this is in a very cursive font, I'm going to attempt to call this Sharam's Mead.
It's Shrams, yes.
Damn
from
it.
Ferndale,
Yes.
Michigan.
Close enough. We'll give you that one.
Dude, actually, him and Tyler did a show where Tyler tried to read something. He's like, God damn it. He goes, we need to get you and Martel from the Buckhorn Podcast to just read shit. He goes, because neither one of you, he goes, and Martel's a really intelligent guy. He's really smart, but he can't read for shit. Tyler, whatever it was Tyler was reading, butchered the shit out of it.
I've told people that before. I was like, when you talk to Martel, you can tell he's intelligent.
I know.
But
I can't
when
read.
We're on the air and he tries to read something, he sounds like a freaky
My-
moron.
My fucking ADD and my dyslexia there it goes. It just takes hold, and I'm done. Like,
I'm like, this guy does like high-end IT crap and works with people in other countries, and he's very good at what he does. He's very smart with the way he's done stuff at his house. Like, you can tell he makes wise decisions. He's a smart guy.
I'm a fucking moron.
Cannot read.
I can't read or talk for shit.
You know what I want you to do? You and Tyler to do? I want you to read Dr. Seuss books.
I can read Dr. Seuss books like none other.
I want you to get hammered to do it.
That's a whole other.
It would be funny.
That's a whole other thing, and I would totally do that. Give me
so
some
funny.
green eggs and ham, or some one fish.
I want
One fish.
One
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
One flesh, two
One
flesh.
flesh, one
All right,
fleshlight,
Dahmer.
one fleshlight, two fleshlight, red fleshlight, blue fleshlight.
Tastes salty.
Oh man, I bet if you wrote that book, somebody'd buy it.
I'm sure they would. I'm going to have Chat GTP write that for me.
Even better.
I had Chat GTP. Chad. I had Chad.
Chad.
Hey, Chad, write my review. I actually had Chat GTP write my mid-year review for work.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And my boss completely forgot about it. And he was like, it's a little lengthy for what you would typically write. And I was like, oh, is it really? And he stopped for a minute. He goes, never mind. He goes, let's not make that public. I'm like, okay.
All right.
He's like, I said, you know what I'm going to do from here on out? I said, that shit is writing my review every fucking year. He's like, how the hell did you get it to write your review? I said,
put in the things I did.
In the simplest form, I said, please write a mid-year review for the project I worked on, including, and I listed out all the projects. I said, and it gave me a 4-paragraph fucking review.
Yeah.
And I said, all I had to go do is read through it and change a couple things to make it sound like it was me, and that was it. And he was like,
I could see you typing up like IT, Martel. That means the hammer in French.
no, I mean,
I'm a descendant of royalty.
It was.
I love Volkswagens.
I love German cars.
I hate Ohio.
Fuck Ohio. So it was very much just like write me a mid-year review and I listed out all the projects, and it listed every
What
project.
do your boss do with that review once you told him?
Oh, once I submit it, it's for him to review it.
Right.
And then once he reviews it, he approves it. So then it goes on. Anybody in the leadership, they can go in and read that. I made sure to change it just so that it looked like it was in my voice, not...
Well, that's like when you didn't plagiarize in high school. You just copy and paste it from Wikipedia and then changed.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know that word.
I
Google
did
it
that.
and like...
I did that 6th through 8th grade. I took the inside cover of a Cypress Hill album that talked about the history of weed. It was from Temples of Boom. And I wrote it out on cards because we had to read it verbatim.
How did you ever pass if you had to read it?
Oh, because I didn't have brain damage then. It was prior to 1997 when I smashed my head under the concrete.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So, but I read it verbatim off the cards from the back of what was originally written in the album of Temple is a Boom from Cypress Hill. I got an A every year for
That's
the
awesome.
same fucking report. Every year
Phenomenal.
on weed.
All right, let's get into this mead. This was supposed to be a short show, so let's
is.
hit it.
Well, we're only 7 minutes in.
Yeah, I
So,
know. But
enormous-
we have tendency to...
Enormous orchard aromas erupt out of every thick golden pour on
Absolutely.
a quaff. Bright.
What's a quaff?
Quaff?
That's just a fancy queef. That's like if the queen's like,
Patrick, yeah, English.
The queen quaffs, but
Yeah.
everybody else queefs.
yeah.
Yes.
God, I wish Patrick was on the show for that
Yeah.
one.
Bright, tangy palm juice swirls with
She's
honey
dead, by the way.
richness and delicate florals.
Now it's a dank quaff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her,
Apple lingers on the finish, none of it giving way to the bold 11% ABV.
she queefed her last quaff.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit.
Hold on. I got to see if quaff is on.
This is really good. Like,
Yeah.
just the aroma on the
That smells
nose,
so good.
on the palate, the finish. It's very sweet, but it's
It
like,
tastes like a great apple cider.
Like
Right.
I want
Natural.
a
An
pork chop with this.
one a
Ooh,
pork
that'd
chop,
be good.
Yeah.
a honey
I want a
glazed
pork chop. I was going to say marinated in apple butter.
Yeah. Like
Oh, honey glaze would be good too, though.
honey
But
glazed
like-
pork chop.
or like smoked pork butt over apple wood.
Oh, I will smoke a pork butt.
Yeah, I will.
I'll
from
put my lips
100
right
yards.
up to that.
It's 99 cents at Kroger's this week.
100 yards, I'll smoke a pork butt.
Very good. Where'd you get this at? Trader Joe's?
Nope. No, my
Speedway?
my online.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
His Malort connection.
yeah. No, my online connection.
This is fantastic.
All right, while we're drinking-
I'm a big like you. We did the Brothers Drake stuff.
Yeah, I started meat on our show,
Yeah,
and I've become a huge fan of meat.
and I need to buy it more.
yeah, that's,
See, and
I
that's
love
the
it every time
problem.
I buy it, but I don't buy it often
Right,
at
and
all.
that's one of the. Maybe we should revisit. Maybe going down there.
We can do that.
I was at Double Edge last night, and I was like, we should do a show here.
We can. Yeah, no,
talk
absolutely.
to Dom. Talk to Zach.
Fucking Dom will be in on it because Dom and Dan and I tried to start a show called The Shift Pint.
Uh-huh.
But then COVID, and Dan lost his nuts, and so he wouldn't go out in public. And Dom's like, I don't give a fuck.
I go out in public.
Well, it was just
Not as much as when I was younger, but
we could have done this whole Shift Pint podcast all through 2020.
Yeah.
But Dan was afraid of germs.
Whatever.
And Dom was like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, we can. Even
so good.
Dom and I still
excellent.
continued to have conversations about doing a podcast, but we never ended up doing it. Like, you just didn't have the time.
Yeah.
I would be all for recording from Double Edge. I'm all for getting Double Edge, like, a podcast. If I'm not on it, I'll produce the goddamn thing.
Yeah, we should talk to him.
I don't know Zach, but I do know Dom.
Yeah,
so
I know Zach and Dom.
So it's just I would totally get.
I know Zach Morris and Dominic Toretto.
Yeah, I mean, family memes everything.
Yeah.
All right, so Michigan Apple is what this one's called. Is 11% by volume, and that's only for a 375 milliliter bottle. So what is the cost on a bottle of this?
All right,
do you
let
know?
me look it up.
While he's looking that up,
As I take this from a Four Roses.
do we want
glass.
to do a quick hit of 10 things that'll put hair on your chest? Or
10 things that'll shave hair off your back?
That was 28 bucks.
That's not bad.
that's not bad at all.
No,
That's a
I
really
would
The problem
pay
is
that.
I would slam that bottle in a sitting.
I couldn't do that.
I
Oh
could.
my god, I can only imagine the fucking headache the next day.
Right.
That's
So
the
much
thing.
sugar.
I don't
So
think I
much
would.
sugar.
So much sugar.
Or do we want to do 20 unwritten rules prisoners must obey if they want to stay out of trouble?
Let's
10.
do that one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let's I
We split. So I'll do the prisoners and we'll save the other one.
do the prisoner one because
So-
I'll tell you a story off air. It's not air appropriate yet.
Rule 1.
That time you
Drop
time.
the soap.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
So the first rule, well, I don't know if there's numbers, but it says don't jump in lines. If you find yourself in prison, don't jump in lines.
Like
Nobody
for
likes
lunch?
waiting in lines. As it turns out, it's much the same in
You
prison.
mean front backs, like no cutsies?
No cutsies.
Good.
From the dining area to the bathrooms, you'll often spot a line of some sort, but according to an ex-prisoner named Noah Berglund, who writes for the website Resilience to Reform, cutting the line is a very bad idea.
Yeah, just hold it.
And it doesn't matter if someone's created a space for you. You still might just irritate the wrong person.
Yeah.
No,
No-
that seems
But
like a
here's the
fucking
thing.
terrible idea.
Yeah, here's the thing. I feel like prison is the place where societal norms that should be in place, like returning your cart to the corral, will get you shanked if you
Yeah.
don't follow it. Like, it's basic human morals.
Well,
Like, just do the right thing. Don't
you kind of get taught that in school, like no cutsies, no front backs, like that whole shit. Like, don't cut in line at lunch because you want an extra fucking helping of mashed potatoes, or you want to buy 14 more pizzas.
I agree. Next rule: don't touch anything that doesn't belong to you.
No shit.
No shit.
That's again
Okay.
pretty simple. I haven't
Again,
read
like,
this list.
well,
so
and you have to think that a lot of people in prison lack common sense.
Well, yes.
well, I think a lot
Like
of
a
people.
lot of people in prison have already touched things that don't belong to
In-
them,
in-
and
in-
it's why they're there.
right.
In some case, yes.
Well, and I feel like a lot of people in prison have mental disabilities, and they're thrown in prison rather than getting help they need.
In some cases, I would agree with that.
You know, so next rule, I'm not going to read all the.
That's fine. Do that, and then we'll do this one.
Never miss a meal. If you're a food lover, then prison might be your worst nightmare. Think about it. The inmates aren't exactly treated to 5-star meals during their stay, but regardless of your opinion on the menu, you've got to grin and bear it.
Yes.
Turning things away could lead to major problems. To go into more detail on that front,
Starvation.
a Reddit user shared their thoughts on the site. They wrote, Eat the bag lunch you get in booking every meal that follows. It's gross and you won't want to, but you don't know how long you're going to be in for, and it's nearly impossible to get caught up on a day or two of missed meals.
Yeah. Fuck all that.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm eating whatever's handed out.
Yeah.
So, the next mead that we got here is Amelia.
It's the
It
fifth
is a-
birthday batch, number 6.
It is a Loganberry mead, and it is 14%. Loganberry
Is a
is a big IKEA thing.
Loganberry is a big Buffalo thing.
Yes, it is also a big Buffalo thing.
Yeah.
I can remember getting Loganberry juice. Like, this is back in '85. like I was just a kid, getting loganberry juice when we made a trip up to Buffalo, but then finding out that IKEA actually has loganberry juice.
Yep. So a loganberry is a
dispenser.
blend between a blackberry and a raspberry.
It's so good. I love loganberry. So this is sweet, tart, beautiful, well-balanced. Amelia is the most recent addition to our Sharam mead family.
Who?
In the early 1880s, Santa Cruz fruit breeder James Harvey Logan interbreeded Ogdenbod blackberries with a red Antwerp. Isn't that the guy that does the wrapping out of South
Antwerp,
Africa?
yeah.
Antwerp. Okay.
Antwerp.
Antwerp raspberries. The loganberry was born over a century later in 2016. So was Amelia.
I like it because it's
smells
really sweet up
good.
front, and then it has a bitter,
Nice little tart.
tart finish.
And that's how it should be.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like eating a berry.
As you
Yep.
sip, you'll savor a smooth, jammy body that's surprisingly light for 14% ABV.
It is.
Coating the palate in a rare, delicious fruit, a cross between Onbach blackberries and red Antwerp raspberries. Loganberries are a unique addition we rarely see in craft.
Yeah, it is. It reminds me. This, I mean, it's whatever. I don't.
This for me as a Buffalo native. This is Crystal Beach.
This reminds me of my trip to Buffalo.
Yeah.
I mean, it's granted that
Buffalo.
was
I've never been to Buffalo.
so many years ago, but this reminds me of
So classic
That
line
I'll be
from-
there in a week.
Classic line from the movie Big Daddy. I'm skipping some of these rules because they're dumb. Next one I'm going to read, knocking the dinner table. Here's a question for you folks. Do
Don't
you
flip
enjoy
it.
chatting around the table at dinner? If the answer is yes, you would have hated prison in the past. You see, those areas were once completely silent. Any kind of murmuring would have resulted in punishment from the jail staff. I don't think that's a thing anymore.
No,
no,
I
that's
can't
not a
imagine.
thing.
You
But
can't.
I'm
silent,
I mean,
silent lunch.
if I'm eating, I'm quiet.
Yeah.
The weight room schedule. Prisoners can maintain their fitness and strength in the jail's weight room, yet they need to learn a few things before jumping in there. This is valuable intel. As Berglund wrote on Resilience to Reform, the weight room has workout time slots throughout the day, and certain people have laid claim to those spots. Don't just go to the weight room and expect to use whatever bench or weights are free.
Okay.
Okay? That's kind of like a don't jump line.
Yeah, that's kind of like don't use my back corner at the gym, or I'll fucking yell at you.
Don't use the rower that I've shat on. I've
Well,
marked my
no,
territory.
I want everybody to use that.
Everybody's rowing like, what is that smell?
What is that? Jimmy asked me, he goes, did you actually clean that off? I'm like, are you shitting me?
I want to shit you. You're my favorite turd. Writing letters. If you ever find yourself in prison, you'll quickly realize how important written letters are. Sure, it might be an old-fashioned form of communication, but behind bars is one of the only ways to talk to your family and friends. You still need to be a little wary about what you say, though. Blah, 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 blah. Don't disturb napping inmates.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
That's just
Yeah.
common sense. Yeah, I'm skipping over that because I get mad if the boys wake me up from a nap. Did you just mix the two?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a little bit
Oh,
left. I
I'm
want to
intrigued.
blend them and just kind of see what happens.
Mind what you say to your cellmate. Common sense.
Yeah, don't talk.
Pretty much. Maintain good hygiene. Common sense.
What are you in for?
I just shit my pants.
Nothing. Everybody's innocent in Shawshank. Didn't you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, let me get this apple.
Oh, that's different. Blending the two together, the Amelia and the Michigan apple. You don't just go 50-50. Don't go heavy on it.
I did about 50-50. I had a little
Okay.
bit more left than you did
Okay. Just
because I've been
no, I
reading
like
instead
that.
of drinking.
yeah, that's
It mellows out the sweetness.
it really
I
balances
was
everything.
trying to figure out what I can mix the loganberry with.
Vodka.
That was my first thought, and I also thought gin would be good, but not like a herbal gin, but more towards like
dry.
a citrus dry gin.
Ginger Virgil cane.
I also thought that
I like blackberry tea. I was thinking like a sweet tea.
The cherry Virgil cane ginger old fashions.
Yeah, I haven't had the cherry yet.
Well, no,
That's
I was
good.
saying that the cherry mead with the
Oh,
Virgil,
yeah.
I
The-
figured that would work well too.
But there's a cherry Virgil cane.
yeah, I'm
Cherry and
on the
green tea.
lookout
I'm
for
just,
it, and a
yeah.
green tea one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little on the the green tea, I'm like,
I would try it.
I
but
would
I'm
try it.
skeptical.
I'd
Yeah.
try it, but I don't want to buy a bottle. To
Like,
try
I
it.
love cherry.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, the green tea one, my dad's on the lookout for both of them.
I am trying. It all depends on what happens with house stuff. I am trying to make a trip down to Florida, and if that's the case, I'm going to detour through Raleigh. So I hit North Carolina and then hit South Carolina so that I can get both
Yeah.
Old Raleigh Distilling and some Virgil Cane. If that happens,
The
I'll
old
let you guys
Raleigh
know.
I was super impressed with.
I mean, I'll at least let you know, Mike.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Old Raleigh's so good. I don't.
So Mike's a better acquaintance than I am?
I mean,
Sips tea.
I've become the third wheel on what's been a two-man podcast for 5 years. And I'm okay with that.
that's not true.
Wink, wink. To me.
What are you doing tomorrow, Mike?
I'm not going to be here. Y'all have fun.
Working.
Next rule, never back away from the fight. Common sense.
Yeah, just kind of.
You'll get bullied the rest of your time there.
Yeah.
Moving into a new bunk.
Immediately beat the shit out of the person with soap and a sock.
There you go. Full Metal Jacket style.
Yeah.
Picking a bunk in prison isn't like choosing a bed when you go to summer camp. No way. There's a system in place you have to follow. Inmates are hand spot as soon as they walk through the door. They don't get a say in it, yet that can change with time. After a prisoner spends a prolonged spell in their jail, they can switch bunks and head into a new cell. That's a lot of blah. Let fights play out. I would. I'd get popcorn and watch.
I mean, I wouldn't jump into a fight
heck
to
no.
stop
Yeah.
it.
Nope.
Why? That seems counterintuitive.
Always knock before entering a cell. Common sense.
Yeah, even though they're wide open.
Same. Not all of them.
Well, most of
Depends
them,
on the prison.
I guess.
I watched 60 Days In.
I watched. God damn it! Now I completely lost the name of the show.
Prison
Oh
Break.
no, I was gonna say Ozark. It wasn't Ozark.
Not at all.
No, it was the Oz.
Oz. Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Ooh.
It's
That's
in the
old.
long line of HBO miniseries that have been absolutely
Jesus.
phenomenal.
And who was in that? There was a.
So many people.
Well, I mean,
Judy
right.
Garland.
No. It was was J.K. Rowling in? Not J.K.
No, no.
Rowling.
Yes.
But
yes.
he's from Worthington.
Yeah, it's
You about
Jonas
made me,
Jameson from
Yes.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
You about made me spit my meat
I
out
know.
and choke.
J.K. Rowling.
Also, the Mayhem guy.
Yes.
Yeah, there was
He
a
was in that, and
ton
then there
of
was-
people
Mayhem
in
guy?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The MMA fighter?
No,
No,
the guy
no.
who does the State Farm or whatever
State-
commercials.
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
avoid
really?
mayhem
Yeah.
with me.
Nice.
Yeah, he was in that.
If you've
and
never
then-
seen Oz, 100% recommend.
yeah, it is
Like, it is not child friendly in any way, shape, or form.
Most of those HBO
It
specials
wasn't
are.
adult
All of
friendly
them.
back
It
then.
was damn near not adult friendly.
It was bad.
Yeah, Oz,
I had to sneak
Band
watch
of
it.
Brothers, Deadwood. Deadwood is one of my
I
all-time
haven't seen that.
favorite.
I've
The
seen Band
Wire.
of Brothers.
Deadwood taught me swear words.
Shit.
Deadwood is fan-fucking-tastic.
Next rule, snitching.
Don't
Because
snitch,
Yeah,
'cause
that-
snitches
again.
get bitches.
Yeah.
that's it.
Again, common sense.
Yeah, a lot of these are what we've heard. Dealing
get-
with COs.
But then, it's one of those things.
They
If,
get the-
if it's
Yeah, snitches get bitches.
Yeah.
It's fine.
snitches become bitches.
That too.
the TV room talks about where you sit, what you watch, turning the channel. And that reminds me of In the Longest Yard, the newer one.
Oh yeah.
I got 15 more minutes of Joy Behar. And the last one, which everybody should apply to their lives in or out of prison, mind your own business.
Always.
Mind your
Who
business.
gives a shit?
That's all. Just mind your business.
Fuck off and
So
mind your
that's
own shit.
not even 20 because I skipped over even dumber ones.
It's fine.
But I was trying to, for brevity's sake,
It's
skim it
fine.
through them.
We got this mead though.
Mead's great.
Mead's great.
So
So
if
what
you
do
can make
you-
mead in prison in your toilet, do it.
Toilet wine. So what do you give the Michigan
Prison
apple?
hooch. 4.
I'm easy to 3.5 on that one.
Yeah, I give it a 4.
I was at 3.5.
And then the Amelia.
I would give that a 3.5. It's a little sweet for my taste.
It's funny you dropped down half point because I was giving that a 3.
Yeah, that one I'm at a 3.5 on that one as
Yeah.
well. It's very sweet.
They're both good.
They're both
They're both
very
excellent.
sweet.
And I think you could do some really great mixed drinks with either.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I want to pull out the cherry pie to compare.
I never want to pull out.
Yeah, that.
I'm all for it.
We want to do that real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
Okay, let's
Pause
do
it
that.
because I'm going to have to stretch, man. My hips are
You want
birthing.
to? Why do we need to pause?
Oh, okay, you can
We
just
can
talk.
just do dead air. I mean, it's dead.
Dead air
It's air.
is everywhere.
So Mike is running over to grab the other mead. So we're gonna mix some meads, and then
just make the whole mixture. Whatever.
maybe mix some whiskey with it. Are you sure?
I kind of want to, but
I mean, I kind of want to mix the meads and then mix the Heaven Hills. Like, get that cherry, that Amelia, and then that honey forward Heaven Hill. I know I'm the worst goddamn influence on the planet. It has a little bit to do with that culinary background, where you just start mixing shit.
fair.
So Mike's got his brewmate shaker pine out, and his strainer. It's a strainer spoon. We're spooning.
He's a spooning. You're using your culinary background.
Yeah, it's so, but it just makes sense to me.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, I mean, what can go wrong? Really, what can go wrong with mixing like 3 different spirits together? 4 different spirits together. Oh shit! So he's got the cherry mead from a couple episodes ago with some ginger Virgil Cane. Then we're
Shout
gonna-
out Virgil Kane for sharing Martell's video.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that gave us our bottle of Eighth Notch.
Yeah.
So I can appreciate some Virgil Cane.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous.
So we got some Loganberry mead. I mean,
some Michigan asshole mead.
do you want that, or do you want? Oh, we're doing some Michigan apples. If you hold your tongue and say apple, it's Athol.
This is going to be either great
It's going to be
or
great.
even better.
No, it's going to be.
I don't think it's going to be terrifying at all. I'm excited.
It's going to be. Do you want to smoke that?
While you're at it, you want to smoke a brisket and get some sides going.
We'll just That's the cherry mead right there. It is the cherry mead is by far it's the best. Like,
Did you put the cherry mead in the shaker?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I can drink this.
So you can have some of that. Yes. So we've got cherry mead, Michigan apple, Loganberry with Virgil Cane ginger, not smoked.
Boo.
I can smoke it.
No.
No, it's,
Cherry?
I mean, do you want to smoke it with cherry and apple?
Sure.
Here.
what other chips you got up there? Let's just make a concoction.
I mix chips all the time. When I smoke stuff, I will just fuck it, whatever. Make it up as I go.
You can eat chips.
So he's got like an industrial smoker. Like Mike's smoker is. I have a hi hat.
I'm gonna try and record this one here.
I did get video of the last one. When
We got
Patrick
so much
called.
crap on this table.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got going on here? I didn't tell anybody I took the rest of the afternoon off, except for my team and one other guy. I'm like, I'm taking the rest of the afternoon off to get some yard work done, which I did. I mowed, and then I left, and I came to Michael's so that we could smoke the shit out of this. Just concoction, like everything. Like everything is a concoction at this point. Get video of this. Look at all that smoke. Oh, and then the fan. It's a Thunderdome of smoke.
It's a renegade of funk.
I love it. Doesn't it? So what'd you mix together? What chips?
and cherry.
Apple and cherry chips. Okay. Shavings. I do like that smoker almost more than I like my smoker.
I like that
Well,
you do
so-
multiples at once.
I bought this so I could do cheese and other things.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Base over there.
I'm definitely a fan. I told Liz. So a friend of mine is looking for a new smoker. Like he's got one of the master whatevers. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna put that on the TikToks.
So that video I had of you blowing the cigar smoke in a glass.
Yeah.
I went to edit it, can't find it.
Really?
I don't know where it went.
It's probably on your phone.
It's not. I've looked at every folder.
You probably didn't hit record.
I did. Must
That's
have accidentally deleted it or something.
That's what you think.
All right, I got to drink the cherry.
The cherry is, yeah. Let's do a palate cleanse with the cherry.
So good. Well, let's
Yeah.
see what happens here.
All right, that cherry. So this is, like I said, this is a Amelia cherry, Michigan apple,
And
and
Virgil,
Virgil cane ginger,
So 3 meads.
smoked with apple and cherry
smoked
wood.
with apple and cherry. It's I don't know what to call it. We're gonna call it the
Ménage Cinco. No, wait, Seis. 2 woods and 4 different drinks.
Yeah, that'll work.
yeah
Ménage Seis.
Menage Cinco no Seis.
There you go.
Quattro
It smells-
Cinco.
It smells so good.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Oh
That
my.
was a-
That's all the diggities.
That was a hell of an idea.
That is all the.
I wish.
Can I get a barrel of that to take home?
Yeah.
I wish that our listeners could be a part of this.
But you can't. Wah, wah, wah. One of those
I
ones makes that
love-
sound.
Oh, that's
There it is.
that's
just-
all the diggities.
I got lucky on that.
That's. I was wondering.
Yeah.
That's why I thought it was gonna be the cherried one. That's what my taste buds are doing right now.
Yeah, like I like the mad scientist stuff.
Yeah.
Like we should do a whole episode where we do nothing but just
Just
randomly
random stuff.
Not Malort,
Not Malort.
No,
but
I
just
disagree.
randomly mixed stuff.
I disagree.
I don't think.
I
there's anything-
just watched somebody do a car bomb with Malort.
That doesn't mean it was
that
good.
That doesn't sound.
Guinness, Bailey's, and Malort instead of Jameson.
That doesn't sound good to me.
Oh.
Malort.
There's also a TikTok where people are
bitter.
like, "Hey, try this," and the guy goes to a gas station, buys a bunch of crap, and tries it together. Doesn't mean it's good.
No.
you did that with Old
I sent
Smoky
you.
stuff.
I sent you the Malort
whoa.
Brita.
No, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, I sent
Yeah,
it.
where
Yeah,
they
the
filtered it
Malort.
out?
The
Yeah.
Malort through the Brita.
Yeah, go back in the messages.
I'll have to.
The group
yeah.
text or the group message.
Yeah, the first comment you sent it. It's like somebody just upper deckered that Brita.
I must have missed that.
He was like, "You know what? Not astringent. That doesn't mean it was good."
Yeah, right. It
This means it
turned
was
it
less
into a
bad.
fart into a steaming pile of shit in the corner.
Yeah, it was not. The fact that the Brita filtered out that much crap
Yeah.
surprised me.
I mean, I sent
That reminded me. I was like, Beth, we need to order more filters for our Brita pitcher.
how the 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits I got from the gas station be in my belly. That's something that I sent, and I call
Yeah.
it Randy's diet.
Close.
So I'm going back. I'm trying to find it. There's the Thirsty Boy Brown Ale, Salisbury Steak Brown Ale. That was in July, so it's got to be after that.
No, Sunday at 9:00.
I was gonna say it was recent.
Sunday at 9:07.
All right, hold on. I'm looking. August 4th. Then I said, "Hey, we got all this shit scheduled." I don't see it. I literally don't have it.
I'll send it to you.
Is it a TikTok?
Yeah.
Sunday. Oh, okay. So it's just a TikTok link.
Yeah.
I didn't click on it because it's TikTok.
Yeah.
In my love of all things Chinese. All right, it's loading. Unmute. I don't want to open TikTok because I don't have
Today
it.
is a special episode. We are jumping on one of those internet trends. What's the trend? Well, putting a drink through a Brita filter.
Now,
That's right. With
people
my
do this
recent
with vodka
t-shirt
all the
sales
time,
on
though.
pv3merch.com, I was
say
able
it
to afford a
purifies it.
brand new Brita filter. I wanted an apartment. Got a filter. What are we going to put through the Brita today? You guessed it. I'm going to try with Malort.
I wouldn't have
I'm
guessed
actually
that.
a little excited about this. I want to see if
Why?
the Brita indeed takes the edge off Malort. Well, most people doing this trend have used things like vodka or tequila, mostly to good results. They've been quite shocked
I would
with the
actually like
lack
to
of flavor that has
do
come out of the
like
bottom of the filter, proving
Beam
that
8
Brita
star
is
through a
indeed
Brita.
filtering something out.
Just
and
see
as far
what
as I know,
happens.
I'm the first dumbass to
Like,
use
take
Malort.
the
but will it make me a
shittiest
smart
whiskey
ass? I'm
That we
hoping.
know of.
All right, here we go.
that we have.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
He apologized to the Brita. That says something.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I don't know. Because you're not on TikTok, you don't follow him. He's fantastic.
I don't. I would if I wasn't
Here we
so
go. Well, the
concerned
color
about
has remained.
bullshit.
Yeah.
So
All right, so he's going to try it. It's very piss yellow.
it smells like alcohol. Dare I hope? Dare I think that my prayers
Just try it.
answered?
Unemployed wine guy fan. Oh, he is like swishing that
Le-
shit.
he's legit.
Yeah,
he
it's
is like
Listerine.
He's
legit.
actually a sommelier.
It's there, but not quite there. It's present,
it's-
but diminutive in its presence.
No.
Like a shadow of its former self. It has yet to defecate in the room, but it has farted in the pants it's wearing a lot. You do smell all the farts, but again, it's not a big pile of turds in the corner, wet and sloppy, fresh from the anus, which means we have an improvement. So much so,
Do it again.
Jesus f***ing Christ, Brita. I am impressed. Wow. I just want to say thank you to this filter. Thank you. Woo. Has just taken it all and just holding on to it. It's like a demon trapped in amethyst. I mean, to take Malort, which is like a hot, wet outhouse dump, and turn it into sort of a stale 20-minute-old fart. To do that, that is something that Brita should be very proud of. Brita, turning hot, wet outhouse shits into stale farts. Really amazing. You can use that, Brita. I, Prescott Van Meyer III, do relinquish any and all copyright claims in connection with this impromptu and really well done campaign slogan. Not a sponsor yet. I can't see how they won't be after I just gave them shits to farts.
Too good.
That is good.
Yeah.
I will say that is good. Whoa.
So he does stuff with, he does Four Locos. He does a ton of stuff. He's a trip to watch.
I would watch more of this stuff. I literally signed up for TikTok when it came out, grabbed my name, and deleted the app. Like, because the CCP can go down on me.
It's perfect for my ADHD.
But it's
topic to topic.
I can get that out of Instagram right now. Like,
Yeah, no, Reels.
especially if
Reels
it's
also, yes.
super fucking racist.
Yeah.
Like, some of the shit that like, so I'm in an Instagram chat, like a group chat, and we send some of the, like, some of it's very mild. It's like, oh, but then they're I don't know. Let's see what this is.
They cousins. They
cuss different.
They cuss
different.
way
White people
different.
cuss
White
different.
people love the F word. They love to
I
say
like the
fuck.
F word, too.
Yeah, but like the way they say it different.
Fuck!
You don't know they happy or mad.
Fuck yeah!
You fucking did it. Fuck Bro, a white person, the first person I heard, he was like, man, he was like, I got to poop. I was like, what? When I was growing up, we were already, hey, I got a shit. I was like, man, what the fuck is a poop? Nigga, I've been shitting since 4th grade.
I was around white boys, too, and they were cousins. They cuss.
So there's like shit like that, and then there was one. Where is it? I sent it. I gotta find it. It is. I need to find the whole song, but it's about the dude's like, I miss my N-word, and it's a funeral song. And I think I sent it to Mo. I gotta find it.
So
Here it is, right here. Here it is.
Really miss my nigga.
There's a whole song for this. Like, this is just a short version.
Really miss my nigga. White people you can sing it to, just change that N to a W. Miss my wigger. Just say, I really miss my wigger. I
So in the comments, they're like, one guy's like, if I change that N to an M, it's mega. And he's just like, what's the M stand for? He's like, well, I'm Mexican. And there's another part where he's like, well, yeah, he's dead. Like, I need to find the whole song. I can't find the whole song. I've been searching for 2 days. And I can't find the whole song. But we will send shit. Even what's my brother-in-law sending me? I'm afraid to tap on some of the shit that he sends. Because it could be super political. Oh, it's just it's a latte.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's
And
a good latte.
When it gets shaken, here we go. There you go, Mike. Randy.
I love it. I like my coffee like I like my women.
Twerking.
Hot and without some other dude's dick in it.
Ooh.
All right, you need to play the one I just sent you.
Just send it. All right, it hasn't. I have not received it yet.
So I sent a
there it is.
picture.
All right, scroll down, way down.
I sent a picture of the table and everything, some buddies, car buddies. And one guy was like, is that a newspaper vending machine? And I was like, maybe. So I did a panoramic, and he was like, where is this?
That's what you got out of the whole picture?
Yeah.
All right, so here's the one that Michael just sent.
Kerr's son, Nick, for getting the Santa Cruz Warriors head coaching job. After going by Nick for the past 31 years of his life, Steve Kerr's son has coincidentally decided to go by Nicholas now. Whatever his reasons may be, broadcasters across America are just thrilled by this news, as they no longer have to fear for their lives of losing their job and quite possibly destroying their lives simply because they said his previous full name in a hurry. Of course, his previous full name was Nick, spacebar, Kerr, actively avoiding inappropriately mispronouncing someone's name on national television
with Mo.
is something that broadcasters
Mo's
do
driving,
on a daily
and I
basis, and a
something
nightmare
similar to
situation
this.
they hope they never
In the hopes that
face.
he would
So,
not reach
Nicholas,
over and beat the
broadcasters
shit
across
out of me.
America, salute you.
Only half of
As
them
their
would.
plates are complete.
So
He's only half black.
well, it was
Nick, spacebar, Kerr.
Well, there was a whole thing where guys were sending live streamers like, "Hey, it's my birthday. My name is Nick Gurr," and I did
Hey,
it.
happy birthday.
Yeah, and I was just like,
And then they go,
and they're like,
I'm so sorry.
I did the whole thing out, so you just have to listen to the show. I did the whole thing, and I don't know what show it's on. And Moses, like, he just started losing his shit because it's fucking funny. The guy's name was Nick Gurr, and whatever.
Nicholas.
Is Nicholas.
Nicholas Kerr.
I'm trying to see what other, because I'm just trying to fill like 3 more minutes.
I can fill 3 more inches. If you give me
We
about
don't
15
need you
minutes.
to do it twice.
I ain't got that kind of time. Nor energy.
All right, here's one Mo sent me. When my coworker comes at me with attitude.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are you
7,
doing?
8. I'm trying to play hide go seek so I can go find who the fuck you talking to.
Did you keep my name out your mouth?
1.
And then a new study shows that having frequent interactions with birds can boost your mental health. Play.
That having frequent interactions with birds can boost your mental health.
Hope you feel better,
He just flipped you off.
Study shows that having...
I love that. And that is my kind of humor. All right, I got to go back to the Tyler and... So, have you guys noticed that sometimes messages fall off? Like they disappear from Instagram completely?
Yes. Yeah.
And then you can't fucking find them?
Nope.
Okay, I'm having that same issue. I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one. At least 2 of us are having the problem. Crack Skull Podcast, they sent over... What is... Oh, he's... It's Corey. I don't know. Backyard Barbecue. He's doing Backyard Barbecue. There you go. New Risky review is up. It's not great. It's good.
We should have him over.
We should. We can have him and Ted over if they want to come over.
Sure.
That's his other guy, his cousin.
We just need more mics.
No, they're going to have to share a mic.
Yeah. That's fine.
They'll have to share Mike.
They're going to have to share you.
Nope. I could barely fit one.
No, I'm
Two Crack Skull podcasts, one mic.
Not the video you want to see.
I mean, it could be.
Maybe.
It's not the video we wanted to see. It's what the people needed to see. All right.
All right, folks.
We're at 45 minutes, so Google tweets the whatever.
Graham.
Insta Google, tweets Graham.
More so just Instagram, but it's fine.
The occasional Twitter.
The Twitter is very
mildly Facebook.
Yeah, and Facebook only comes because either Randy posted something or I post something to Instagram.
Yeah. So there's that.
Because social media sucks. So, hey,
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I'm Martel from Malort Mike and Randy. We're out.
Well, Malort Mike took my sign off, so
all right. So
eat shit
yeah,
and die.
Also die.